Greetings, Vault Hunters, and welcome back to another Vault, codename Moonsigil Atlas. Our sensor detected roguelike deck building elements. Let's see what form that takes as we breach right in. Feldrin, the Lost Chronicler, yes, Lost Chronicler. A collector of ancient lore who seeks to uncover the mysteries of the destroyed Lunatrid civilization. Wait a second. Something like this. Okay. Better. And the rest are question mark. Only available in a full game. Okay. So, draw cards, multiply damage. Let's begin. The reason why this game was... Greetings, frail one. I am the Shackled. God damn, he looks cool, man. That's very cool, I like it. This is why it came on my radar. Look at this art. And it was about constellations, you know? And I like the visuals. The visuals are... Mwah, chef's kiss. No longer dormant are the three astral titans, primordial beings with an unceasing hunger for life, stars, and any other glimmer of light in the endless void. Dispatch these traitors, return to me, and I will reward you generously. You may use my atlas to navigate the stars. Ooh, I like it. Globe, and these are like stars in the sky. I like the visual, man. I cannot move with mouse or with WSD, so only with these arrows, and I kinda do not like that. Feedback to the dev. I want to be able to move with mouse. I do not care about these arrows, man. Anyway, we have combat. Sigil forging, removal. Remove a tile from one of your cards. Card pack. Permanently add a card to your deck from a chosen pack. Okay. Sigil forging attack rune. Add an attack rune to one of your cards. Add a shield rune. Card removal. Okay. Well. Okay, so I want to go to the card pack route. Because why not? Ooh. Ooh. Man, it's so it looks so good. Draw pile. Every turn you draw 5 cards from your draw pile. Thank you. Discard pile. When you play a card, it goes to your discard pile. You also discard any unplayed cards at the end of your turn. Playing cards. To play a card, drag it from your hand onto the moon. The entire shape must fit. Okay, so it's... Okay, you can rotate the shape with the mouse wheel or with the Q and E keys. Got it? Blocking damage. The enemy is attacking the moon. Protect it by playing cards with shield runes. Okay, so this is a shield rune. Okay. Using runes. Enemy region, outside region, inside region. It doesn't matter where the rest of the sigil is, just the rune. Okay. Runes also only affect enemies in the same region. Okay. To block this enemy, the tile with the shield rune has to be within the glowing region of the enemy the enemy is attacking. So yes, okay. And tutorial complete. We'll see about that. Okay. Man, tell me this is not cool looking. It's very cool looking. I love it. I love the visuals. I love the art style. Very cool looking. Okay, so we have to play a shield rune. Apply 4 shields to this rune region on play. Apply 4. Remove a non-hostile sigil from the board. Okay. Deal 4 damage. Rune. Each rune reduces the enemy attack damage by 4 this turn. Rune only apply to the region they are placed. Okay. Okay. So, a little switcheroo. Something like this. Okay. And block all the damage. Fully blocked. Where's... I do not see an energy meter. So does that mean I can play this? Ooh, I can play it. Okay. And we dealt 4 damage to the Celestial Scorpion. Okay. So there is no energy. So you can play whatever you want. By the way, can I play this? Yes, I can. Select the sigil to remove. Cancel. Okay. So does it need... I cannot play it. Okay. What happens when I play it here? Does it do something? Yes, it does damage. So the region is only for blocking damage. Got it. Okay. Enter. And they disappear. And we draw 5 new cards. But the enemy is planning to buff itself. Deal 4 damage. Shield, 4 damage. Apply 4 shield to this region. On play, deal 7 damage. Ooh. Okay. So you need play there. 4 damage. 4 damage. Shield region, protect the moon. Wears off at the start of your turn. Okay, that was what I was wanting to say. Okay, he gave himself strength. The enemy deals 1 additional damage per stack. Lasts the entire encounter. Okay. Well, bolt to the face. And dead. Okay, choose a card to permanently add to your deck. Twin Flare. Play, deal 4 times 2 damage. Play, draw a card, okay. So draw a card, deal 8 damage 2 times. Deal 4 damage 2 times. Which is good if we can buff our strength. Crescendo. This is a rare card. It has a blue border. But it's also big. Very big. Deal 5 damage. Play, infuse this card with multi-strike. All damage dealt by this card hits an extra time. Multi-strike 1. Ooh. Okay, so this is like for a longer fight. Okay. Stony Vault is just this. Exhaust this card. Exhaust cards are removed from your deck for the rest of the encounter. Turn start. Add a copy of Gravel to your hand. Gravel deal 2 damage. So this is like a power up. Eternal. The sigil is not removed from your board at the end of the turn. Okay, so this is a permanent. So it's a power up that's permanent on the board, but you get Gravel, which is just 1 triangle that deals 2 damage each turn. So do we take Crescendo or do we take Gravel or Twin Flare? Man, this is a choice. So this is kind of defining our deck. Where do we want to take it? This is damage and cycling our deck. This is for cycling. This is for prolonged fights. So we would need more shield cards for this one. This one we will search for draw and gaining strength, and this is just... well, it's for strength actually. For only strength. This is only strength. This is drawing our deck and cycling it. And this is prolonging the fights, which I don't know that it's a good idea. And we need a small deck, because we need to draw this a second time to be able to play it. So small deck, cycle damage, and only damage. We're gonna take Stony Vault. Okay. So we took a card. Actually, I think we're gonna go there, and we're gonna take another attack rune. Remove a tile from one of your cards. We do not have many tiles on our cards, so it's not useful. Do we add another card, or do we... well, let's go combat, and we're gonna see. Runeguard Fledgling. What in God's name is this? This enemy is planning to place hostile sigil on the board. Okay? So I think we need to block this off. Yeah? Okay. Wait a second. Oh. 4 damage. 4 damage. Okay. We're gonna put our stony wall there. And another bolt. Okay, let's see. Does he need to place them here? And only 2 will be placed. I did not. I messed up the placement of this one a little. Enter, let's see. Persist. Sigil with persist remain on the board for multiple turns. They often have effects that occur every turn. Yes, I know. Sigils normally expire after. Okay. What are you? Okay, hostile. This sigil was placed on your board by an enemy and stays on the board for an additional turn. Okay. We need this. We're gonna do something like this. We want to remove. Why can't I remove? Remove a non-hostile. Oh, cancel. Non-hostile. Okay. We're gonna do this. Do this. Deal damage. Deal damage. So I think we want to remove this card. Because I do not care about non-hostile. This can be here forever. This is just additional free damage. Well, free, yes. Because it uses slots that... Okay. Okay. We're gonna put that there. Starfall. We're gonna block off. Deal 2 damage. And deal 4 damage. We almost have him. Okay. Yeah, next turn, he's dead. He looks cool, you know? Cosmic gods. Oh, okay. Die. There we go. New card. We saw Twin Flare. Reshape. Infuse a card in your hand with this shape. Infuse. Change the shape and runes of a card for the rest of the encounter. Any runes on the original shape are lost. Okay, so we can make this. Okay. And exhaust this card. Barbed Buckler. Apply 4 shield to this rune region on play. It has 2 shield runes and adjacent sigil. Temporarily gain 2. This effect will be added to sigils that are played next to this one. They must be share an edge. Temporarily gain focus 2. All damage dealt by this card is increased by X. Okay, we're gonna take Barbed Buckler. An attack rune. We're gonna take an attack rune. Rays of light illuminate the sky. Echoes of a power long past. Harvest the light. Add an attack rune to one of your cards. Thank you very much. So, what do we... We're gonna add an attack rune on this one. And... add rune. Deal 4 damage to enemy in this region. Oh, we can add more. We can add shield. It says an attack card, but I can select this and this. We're gonna... I cannot select. I need to select the attack rune, okay. Attack rune. Confirm. Yeah, it was showing me what it will look like. I'm stupid. Combat. Ghost. Sigil with ghost can have other sigil placed on top of them. Any covered tiles are removed from the board. Huh? Okay. And we have Dead Star Corruptor. He's gonna buff himself and gonna to place a hostile sigil on the board. Moldering Hex. It's hostile, it's a ghost. Other city can be placed over this, clearing any cover tiles. Overlapping city, temporarily gain decay 5. All damage dealt by this card is reduced by X. Okay, so we need to play... Okay. Okay. So... we are just gonna get rid of them, actually. Even if we do not deal damage. Hello there. We're gonna put this here. And end our turn. That was not the best draw. Okay. Temporarily decay. All damage dealt by this card is okay. And now he's gonna cast. We're gonna do Buckler. Okay. Okay. Play a Graveler there. Damage, and that's our turn. What are you gonna do now? What you casting? Oh, you're casting this again. Okay. Okay. He's gonna do very many damage. And we do not have many shield. Okay. We do not have... Yes. Our shield is lacking. Mayday, mayday. We are going to take damage for the first time. 8 damage. Man. Ooh. Okay. You are gonna buff yourself again. I'm just gonna put this here. Okay. And next turn he's gonna deal damage and we will not have... Okay. We drew badly. Okay. Deal 7 damage, eh? Yeah. 19 damage. Can I kill him? 4. 8 damage. No, I cannot kill him. Well. We're gonna take a whole bunch of damage. Okay. Yes, next turn he's dead, but we're gonna take more damage. Okay, this was a rough fight. We drew poorly at the beginning. Okay, we need to kill him, so we're gonna do that. There we go. Whew. That was rough. Light Scatter. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Oh. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. Could be good. See Beyond. Draw 3 cards. Player, infuse a card in your hand with focus 2. Okay. I'm gonna take Torment. We need some insurance. Remove a card. Thank you. A dark star tugs at your very essence. It demands an offering. So black hole. We're gonna remove this one. I do not want it. Thank you very much. What's this? Oh, so we can have different board shapes. Ooh, interesting. Okay, now we are here. Combat. Card up. Give bolster to one of your cards. Shield runes on this card reduce enemy attack by an additional damage. Okay. Sigil remover. Then we'll go here and elite combat. Yeah, we're gonna take this. You sense a fleeting power in the moon's light tonight. It won't last long. Harness the power. Permanently give bolster to the cards to a card in your deck. Wait, cancel. What did bolster do? I forgot. Oops. What did bolster give? Shield runes on this card to reduce enemy attack by an additional time. Okay. Yes, I want to give bolster to this one. There we go. A normal combat and then we'll see an elite. Will we die? Will we die at the elite? Comment in the comment below. Blueprints. You can use blueprint sigils to plan out your turn before you place anything. To place a blueprint sigil, use a right click instead of left click. Okay. We have a Twisted Archivist. He's gonna do 7 damage. Okay. We're just gonna do this. Okay. Damage. Yeah, we dealt more damage because of focus too. Because yes. I have to remember that. This has... Okay. Nine damage. Okay. We'll put it there. And then turn. Pretty good turn, if you ask me. 11 damage. Buff. Okay. Apply for shield. Okay. Can we get more shield? No. We can discard the card. Discard gravel. Okay, we drew. Okay, we are fully blocked. That's what I wanted. What are you? No, null magic field. Overlapping, discard a card. Hostile, eternal, and ghost. Okay. So you're gonna do 10 damage. Okay. Something like that. No, I misclicked. No. I misclicked. Okay. Okay. I did not think this through. Oops. We're gonna take damage. Why did I think that through? I don't know. Okay. That. Do that. Okay. We'll be taking 13 damage. Yeah, I think we are dying on the elite. It is what it is. Okay, but he got down. Down, boy, down. Ooh. Play. Exhaust this card. Adjacent sigil. Temporarily gain bolster 4. I'm gonna take that. And let's die. Well, hopefully... Uh-oh. There are 2. We have a lost Starbinder and a Starbinder totem. You do not need to kill this enemy to win this combat. Okay. This enemy is locking your cards in place. Huh? This sigil cannot be rotated while it's being placed. Okay. So... something like... I cannot rotate. Yes, I knew that. Something like this. Okay. We locked them all in place. We're gonna take that. Discard 1. Okay, we got full block, but we cannot attack. Oops. Okay. Okay. Okay, we need to kill this totem. It's messing me up, man. Ah yes, I cannot. Okay. End our turn. This is kinda awkward. I'm not gonna lie. We need this totem dead. Like now. Yes, we cannot. I cannot rotate. Okay. You know what? You need to die. Like, right now you need to die. Man! Yeah, we are dead. We are so dead. Okay. Okay. I want to rotate, man. I want to rotate so bad. Get out. Well, thank you. I cannot rotate. It's screwing me so much. Okay. Please die. 1 damage. Die. Thank God. Thank God. Ooh. Thank God. I thought we'll never do that. Okay. Now. Locked. Bolster. Adjacent gain bolster. Yes, I need to remember that. Okay, 8. We need draw. One of those damage. Okay. Can I? Nope. Okay. Okay. This is not going so well there. Okay, we put this here. This here. And 7 damage. This here. Okay. We're doing it, I think. Yeah. We are certainly doing it. Okay. Seven, 8. This is better. Okay, next turn he's dead. Whew, that was close. Okay. Okay, and die. There we go. Whew. Move a card from your discard pile to your hand. Adjacent sigils, draw a card. Charge. Adjacent focus 4. Do we need a stargaze? Do we skip? We need better blocks. These are too big. We need to put block on this card or this card. On things smaller things, basically. Discard pile. We're gonna skip it. Okay. Astral gem recovered. A long lost jewel from the crown of creation, rippling with power. Is this an infinity stone, man? Claim. Okay. So we got nothing on that for that, man. Okay. What card are we removing? I really want to remove this. I don't know, man. A bolster, a bolt, a ward, a basic ward. We'll remove a ward, yeah. Confirm. We need a thinner deck. Okay. So, shield rune or the moon heals 25. I'm gonna take that, thank you very much. The stars seem to be at rest. Repair, okay. Repair the moon. Astral Titan, time for boss fight. Moon color Titan. Mooncast, this enemy is planning to do something to the moon. What do you mean do something to the moon? Okay. Go to the dirt. Hello darkness, my old friend. I placed that badly. Again. This is the second time I placed that badly. What in... Uh-oh. What? Moon of Ire. On board, the boss takes less damage from direct attack turn. Apply 1 strength to the boss. Apply 3 stacks of strength to the boss. What in tarnations? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not very good. We're gonna... No! I misclicked, man. Die. We need those dead. Yeah, we are dying. Ghost triggers. The hostile sigil ghost, yes. Wait. What? Moon takes 15 damage. And you are... Moon to control by the enemy. Kill it to claim it as your own. Ooh, okay. So, I'm gonna do that. Okay. How do we do this? Okay. Yeah, we are dying. Goodbye, old friend. Multiple attacks. When an enemy attacks multiple times, your shield applies to each individual attack. For this, if an enemy for 7 each. Okay. We are so dead. Is there meta progression that I do not know about? Maybe. Okay, fully blocked. Okay. Now we need... we are dead. I misplaced this. Okay, what's this? This card has no effect. He just blocked my board, man. Yeah. There's no winning this, guys. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, no winning this. Kill me! Kill me! There we go. Is there some meta progression that I do not know about? Yeah, there is. Mastery, additional content unlocked. We have Corlim's Verse. Play. Activate the turn start effects of all non-hostile sigil in play. Okay? For a different type of build. Okay? Outlast. Persist 2 turns. Play other sigil in play with a turn start effect, gain persist 1. And turn start deal 0 damage to all enemies, increased by 4 for each sigil with a turn start effect in play. Corlim's Blessing. Okay. Exhaust this card on board. All turn start effects of non-hostile sigil occur an extra time. Okay, so we are defeat. Okay. Focus Strike. Played. Deals 7 damage. If this sigil has focus, deals 7 additional damage. Okay, so this benefits from focus. Optimize. Play. Exhaust a card in your hand. Are removed from your deck for the rest. Okay. Exhaust this card. Adjacent sigil temporarily gain focus 5. Okay. And Flurry. Deal 2 times 6 damage. Okay, so that benefits massively from focus. Okay. Mastery 2 out of 4. Okay. Main menu. Sigil right unlocked. We unlocked Aladara the Shard Keeper. Thank you for playing the demo. Okay. Well guys, this is about it. It's a very cool looking card battler. Very, you need to it's a very strategic, you know, but very cool looking. That's why I marked it to play it. It's very cool looking. I will check it out on the 1.0, and until then, see you guys all onto the next vault. Peace.